Hi YouTube, I'm Leslie from the In-Between.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Bernard from Union Salon South.
And this is our first YouTube video.
And we're super excited.
Like, kind of. A little bit more nervous. So I decided to have a drastic change with my haircut and color. And Tiffany is my stylist. Just kind of wanted to talk about the process that we went through when I went from all black virgin hair to this. Tiff's been doing my hair for like years, and I always give her the hardest projects, and this was the one that took up the most time, and I'll never let her do that again. Because we were at the salon from 10:30 a.m. to midnight.
We had lunch and dinner at the salon. The first thing we did, Leslie's hair was about right here. I chopped it all off. I sliced the foils in between her whole head with bleach, basically to keep the heat trapped into her hair. Whenever you want to go light and super silver, gray, any type of fun color, you need to go to 10. So there's a long process. Initially, you're not supposed to do it in a day,
But we did.
Leslie couldn't look crazy. So that's why it took so long. After the bleach rinse is out, you have to tone it. I used Wella Colors 8-stroke 8-1, which has a little bit of blue and ash in it, which is going to cancel every yellow tone, orange tone. The last step that we wanted to do was Wella's new Instamatic color Ocean Storm. I mixed it with a little bit of Special Mix Stroke 8-6 because I wanted to add a little bit violet into the blue. You're not really supposed to mix those two together, but I did it. When you're a colorist, you break all the rules to achieve a color that no one could duplicate. And so, in the midst of everything together, that was the color portion. Now we could talk about the cut. I basically did a classic like A-line bob on her. First I shaved her head off. Okay, just a little piece.
This little section. But I almost cried because I've never
It's
had
a big
my hair
deal.
short. Yeah, it's a very big deal.
And then you feel kind of bald on the side. It's actually refreshing in the summer. You should try it.
But it's not summer anymore, so I don't know what I did.
Well, on the shave side, all I did was scissor over comb, kind of to give it like that faded look without any clippers. I edged it out to give it a sharp line, and I cut everything like 45 degrees in the back for graduation for an A-line bob. And then I left one side a little bit longer so you could see the asymmetrical in the cut. The process was all worth it.
Yeah, I mean, we don't get to see each other often.
I know, so we got to catch up. This is Instamatic. It's by Wella Color Touch. I used this because it has pure pigment, no level, just blue. If you're not committed to color, you shouldn't do this.
This hair is pretty difficult to maintain because after the first wash, some of the icy blue color kind of came out a little bit, and so that's why you can see it's like, you know, mostly gray. Here are some rules to help maintain color. Rule number 1.
Get the color that you're going to be using. Say you want like a blue undertone. The actual color, pigment, you put it into shampoo or conditioner. Usually I like to put it in the shampoo because that's what's going to be cleansing your hair and it's going to take the color out. So once you're shampooing it, it's putting the pigment back in.
Rule number 2.
Number 2, you have to really go see your hairstylist. I know people have busy schedules. I'm busy, my life's crazy. But just putting it in your calendar and really going to tone your hair, that's another step that you can help yourself tone.
And rule number 3.
Don't wash your hair every day. I always tell my clients, like, if you think your hair is dirty, it's just like your natural oils. People just feel like, oh, I need to wash my hair every day, like my hair is dirty, I go to the gym. It happens. I just tell them, you know, grab a dry shampoo, absorb the oil with a little bit of powder, but you don't need to wash it. Just rinse it, condition your ends.
One problem that I have is that I have a lot of baby hairs and flyaways. Can you suggest anything for me to use?
I would use R&Co's Outer Space. It's a flexible hairspray. It's not going to give you like that stiff look. So this one I would just spray like over the top and then just pull down the flyaways. It's a really light hold and it'll keep down your flyaways.
And then also I have a problem because my hair, it's like really straight and really flat. Is there anything that you can suggest for that?
We have Orbe's dry texturizing spray. This spray is like a 2-for-1 deal. You could use it when you don't want to wash your hair. It basically has like a powder inside the spray, so it leaves it white. So when you don't wash your hair, you put it in the root area. You can probably see that I left it a little bit white up there. It's gonna absorb all the oils in your hair. Because Leslie's hair is so flat, you want to give it that volume and texture. So you want to, using the spray, you want to lift her hair up like this, and her root area, just spray in the roots. Suction it out horizontally, all the way down. And then you want to just like fluff up your hair to add movement.
What's the last thing I can add to my hair for some shine?
Shine, after coloring it for like 14 hours, 12 hours, I don't know how many hours it was, you're definitely gonna put back in moisture. Orbe has a really good lightweight oil. It's called Gold Lust. You need like a tiny drop like this. Rub it in between your hands, and you want to focus just on your ends. Don't put it from your roots to your ends, because you don't want to add any oil on your root area, because you already have natural oils and you just want to focus on the ends, giving it life.
Thank you guys for watching. This wraps up my first YouTube video, and I just want to give a special thank you to Tiffany. You can follow her at
Tiffy Got Sis on Instagram, and you can follow Leslie at
_Leslie Corpuz. For more updates, make sure you follow my blog at theNBTWN.com.
Bye!
Is my nose ring straight?
You're fine. Yeah.
Right. Sometimes it gets tilted.
Straight. It is tilted.
Wait, where are we supposed to look at? Okay, guys, that wraps up my first. And this wraps up. Wait.
Okay. Thank you.
I can't. Guys, this is the easy.
Thank you guys for. Wait.